Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another part of Let's Play Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, the Astra Militarum Commander, where we were going to go talk to Opticon 22. Access has been granted to the following options: information exchange, strengthening of diplomatic links, trade, deals, donations. I received an invitation to a meeting. Confirmed, I wish to discharge, reciprocally validate the mutual contractual obligation designated Logistica Theta. Under the contractual obligations in question, 34.761 Terran cycles ago, the Explorator Cognizance fleet received from representatives or authorized units of the Von Valantius dynasty a volume of high-grade Promethean equal to the fuel of capacity of 6 Tantalion void tankers. Received it and they didn't pay. Compensate, remunerate, settle account. Should I go on, or is that enough synonyms? The stipulated payment reciprocal offering from the Cognizance fleet can be made to Von Valantius assets at the current time, after which the contractual obligation will be fulfilled, achieved. Confirm your status regarding acceptance of the payment's reciprocal offering. You waited 30 years to pay up? Execution of payment reciprocal offering is in accordance with the specification of the contractual obligations. Allocation of assets from the holdings of the Cognizance fleets was initiated when the tankers reached the main squadron 14.905 Terran cycles after the initial transaction. The asset allocation process concluded 2.663 Terran cycles later. Transportation of assets to the Furibunda systems took 16.862 Terran cycles. Final delivery of assets to Footfall took 0.331 Terran cycles. However, if you had been purchasing fuel for a squadron at the other end of the Imperium, you may never have to pay at all, but it would turn to dust before you made it there and back. You are saying that my dynasty has had extensive business dealings with you. The statement is true. The Cognizant fleet concluded 1,292 contractual obligations with the Von Valantius dynasties as represented, led, administrated by the counterpart identified as Theodora von Valantius. The most substantial pact was Pact 8 Yule, in accordance with which Archmagos Cubus Delphim, data usher of the sevenfold hallowed workshop of the sacred world of Euphrates II, was transferred to the planet Kiva Gamma to perform the duties of minister as its fabricated censor. The services of such a highly enlightened, enhanced, authorized servant were recompensated via the offering of, paid for with, a 7-year contract granting the fleet exploration vessels maintenance privilege at the Kiva Gamma facilities. This is true. In the last couple of decades, Lady Fedora took pains to form a strong relationship with the Cognizance fleet. She turned down a dozen candidates looking for the right tech monitor to watch over Kiva Gamma. What payment can I expect? Universal Mobile Orbiting Deployment Extractums, Astra Arator processing complexes in the quantities stipulated in the contractual obligation. Each unit has undergone a cycle of maintenance liturgies and has been assessed for conformance the sacred standard temporal construct. Great creations of the Omniscire, blessed be his beneficence, which has bestowed upon these complexes industrial might and a full cycle of reproduction and life support. I can confirm I'm willing to accept the payment. The request is accepted. The sacred machines will be loaded into the hold of your vessel. The contractual obligation Logistica Theta is concluded. The Cognizance fleet thanks House Von Valantius for its cooperation. I seek the friendship of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The priesthood of the Adeptus Mechanicus is interested in, considered expeditious cooperation with rogue traders. Under the terms of the Treaty of Mars, it is willing to provide services to the Von Valantius dynasty. The priority of service tasks can be raised if diplomatic links are strengthened. The Cognizance fleet will be glad, alternative and unavailable, to accept any samples of sacred tech, samples of profane xenotech, miscellaneous items, reminder storage, study, and or disposal of the aforementioned items objects with the exception of number 3, miscellaneous items, in the preferential right of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The Explorator fleet will also accept information about planets in the Koronus Expanse that have not previously been recorded in the planetary registry. Okay, so why do you want that information? A multifaceted study of the Koronus Expanse is the sacred mission, operational objective of the Cognizance fleet. Information about the planets and star systems of the Koronus Expanse will be compiled, studied, and transferred to the holy repositories of Mars upon completion of the Great March of Exploration mission. This process increases the totality of knowledge and decreases the totality of ignorance in the universe. Why are you interested in xenotech? Isn't that heresy? Cognizance fleet find it reasonable to believes that forbidden knowledge in the hands of the laity causes destruction, violations that go against the Omnissiah's will, weakness of mind and will unleash a xeno-heresy, which consumes the latterly whole. An example that demonstrates the outlined pattern, a void station in the system of Lagran's Belt. According to the data available to the Cognizant's fleet, the heretics on the station have trade relations with the Xenos for the sake of obtaining dangerous and pernicious technology. The destruction of these heretics is a high priority, but not high enough to demand immediate action. I'll have some questions. Information assistance will be provided. I also intend to go do that. Opticon 22, that's a strange name. The designation Opticon is an identifier with an illustrious history, a significant number of archive references, and is used by many explorators in the Cognizant's fleet. The extension 22 is a custom edition made by the current unit designed to highlight the unit's unique personality. What is the Cognizant's fleet? The Cognizant's fleet is an exploratory fleet, produced by the Adeptus Mechanicus with the purpose of surveying, optionally conquering the Koronus Expanse. The fleet's core squadron is located in Data Classified, while auxiliary echelons and autonomous void vessels are operating throughout the entirety of the Koronus Expanse. May the Omnissiah favor be with my tech comrades. Pascal reverently touches the explorator's insignia on his robe. You are an explorator, then why are you here instead of exploring faraway systems? This unit functions as a senior planetary scout for the duration of Data Classified and procedural cycles. It was distinguished with 3 promotions by 1 grade, the right to a Tier 2 Sacred Augmentation, a notation in the fleet-wide archive as a valuable unit. After a reconnaissance mission in the Tinara system, this unit was promoted to the rank of Logis and transferred to Footfall in order to perform the functions appropriate for its current status. There is something close to wistfulness in Opticon's 22's otherwise emotionless voice. My archive contains data of the reconnaissance of the Tinara system and the associated special circumstances. I express my respect for a veteran and adherent of the fleet. A valid assessment. The Tinara system was a great test of faith, an assessment of this unit's durability threshold, an act of destructive genocide. So what happened in the Tinara system? Pascal and Opticon 22 turned to you in snap and unison. Data Classified. What are you doing on Footfall? This unit performs residential representation, the maintenance of the bureaucratic machine for the purpose of ratification of the insulating boundaries, management of the Kappa Fred supply line, compilation of astrographic reconnaissance data. Abblad lets out a heavy sigh. There was once a tech acolyte in Lady Theodora's retinue who knew the unique language of the esteemed tech priest, only began to realize the true value of his ability after he'd been devoured by a xenobeast on some nondescript world. Pascal, do these words have a translation? A hiss of resembling a sigh comes out of Pascal's vox. Opticon 22's functions can be conveyed through flesh speak as functioning as the fleet's diplomatic mission, overseeing shipments, ensuring that the laity does not encroach upon the explorer's sphere of influence, and collecting data on star systems. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Why are you here and not, say, at the Legion's Palace? Prolonged communication with the lay people of high social standing causes this unit vexation, desire for forceful cessation of vital functions, brief decline of motivation, righteous fury, willingness to initiate purity protocol. Remaining in the area of repair and maintenance of sacred machines is beneficial to this unit's cognitive functions. This statement is true. The behavioral dynamics typical of lay groups are frequently void of logical patterns and taxing to analyze. Well, I have no more questions and I must take my leave. Thank you, Opticon 22. Now, we need to quickly go back to our ship.
Let us walk this path to the end.
So I can, heal myself of all wounds, and then we'll go back. Also, this part will be a short one. I do apologize. I've been doing a lot of stuff IRL, which is why some stuff has been going on. Also, if anybody's wondering, if anybody's watching this is wondering, Total War Pharaoh is coming back. Do not worry. At no point is it cancelled. It's just that I'm currently busy. And by that I mean I've actually decided to move it in terms of I've decided to move the actual day it goes out. So just keep an eye on the community stuff, because I'm going to be writing a massive thing about it as soon as I can remember. And remember is, a key word there, because I've been, like I said, I've been doing a lot of stuff IRL, so I've been, yeah. Essentially, I'm definitely still continuing. Don't worry.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Ooh. Oh, that's all the way down there. Oh, shit. Let's go this way. Let's do a quick save, just to make sure. Because we do have the Anvers,
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
A lot of exterminators. Has replaced God once ago Fool's great patron. Get ready to show some piety. Interesting.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
The hell is this? People in the crowd look greedily at goods for which they have neither coupons nor money. You manage your work come through one after the other from my life by the end of them and count myself lucky. Distinct hum of discontent voices hangs over the crowd. The street vendors seem to be lacking some essentials, and in their impotence, the people do not hold back their angry exclamations and curses. What's wrong with Adira? Oh, she's just got forewarning on 24/7.
Know your duty.
I think this leads to... I have no clue where we are now. I'm confused.
We shall reclaim what is
There's some goods over there. Let's go get that. What's this? We need no rules or leaders. We are not an organization. We are a force of nature. I believe that'll be the Anvers trying to act like they're good or badass or
Let
whatever.
us walk this path to the end.
I must admit, Alcat really know how to confuse you by like adding layers upon layers of in places. Like I'm just this is like it's not like too much in this you know the most literal sense, but it definitely is a lot for my brain. Did I not get down there? No, it's let's talk to the Exterminator Brigade Sergeant. Greetings, sir. What brings you here? Did you want us to watch us break our backs out here, eh? Footfall's utility crew 3 is proud to work for the good of the denizens, guests of the station. The man winks and salutes with his flamer. What are you doing? Just burning rats and some trash and some parasites of other sorts. The district's under quarantine, you see. It got hit by something nasty, a disease. Or maybe it isn't a disease, just some bugs and worms were crawled out of some ship or other. It's a bit odd that it happened here and not at the docks, I'll grant you. Things like that usually start there. They even spray the place with some gunk to kill the bugs and worms. But I guess something slipped through. 2 families in the blockway over there snuffed out, and the Liege wasted no time getting the district surrounded so nobody could leave. So you don't know exactly what happened in the district? Disease, bugs, or something else? No, we don't. We don't want to find out. If something nasty's crops up, the right move is to contain it and kill it with fire, not go in to see what's there. How exactly did the victims die? Who knows? They found them in their hovels already dead, blue sores on their bodies, and they stank something awful, which is why the lot that found them didn't even risk looting the corpses. Good on them, I guess. Doesn't mean we let them out, of course. What measures been taken to deal with the problem? You're looking at them. We stand here, burn the foulness, and we've got people standing guard so that no one escapes. Put some mines down, a whole load of them, for the same reason. The water, the sewers, all blocked off to stop any communication getting out. The air's open, I suppose, but the foulness doesn't seem to be airborne. There haven't been any strange deaths outside the district. I bid you farewell. The 10 planets, so what's this? Assess the situation. Okay, so I can keep on that. What's this? Agenta, something. Okay, yep, that's fine. Find more about the strange gang. And of course, yeah, do all that, right? Well, let's finish talking.
No suffering will make me.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treaties on
Heresy grows from idleness.
Are there any people trapped in the quarantine zone? Are there people trapped in the quarantine zone being provided with aid of any kind? Of course not. I mean, I heard Reverend Herman has been praying for their souls, which sounds more like retribution fell upon them, and rightfully so. Most I can help with. Well, I wish to enter. No dice, not gonna happen. We're letting no one in, I'm telling you right now. Rise and invitation won't work on me, so don't even try. You can file a petition with the Liege if you're so desperate, but my advice to you would be to go on your merry way. The Void's got plenty of nasty, dangerous holes. You don't want to die in this one. In this particular one in particular. You'll go in and die. And that means I'll have more corpses to burn. He pointedly turns away. Interesting.
The divine watches over us.
I'm definitely on the side of thinking about going in there and helping. The small nook of the stone is empty apart from the dust and a few scrapes of paper. There is evidence that the cache once had a small door covering and locking covering the locking mechanism. Yeah, sorry, my words are not working today. I've just had a full day of D&D and then been doing a lot of building of Warhammer with my partner. So I'm literally recording this only just before it's meant to go out.
The Emperor protects. For the Emperor.
Nothing there anyway, according to the current group. Adeptus. What's this? Under a layer of rust, scratches, and ancient paint, the silhouettes of long erased letters are barely visible. Undoubtedly, in the past, this filthy sign was adorned with the proud name of the bureaucratic heart of the entire Imperium, Adeptus Administratum. Before you was a compartment of massive voidship adapted into living space. From the inside the building, the clanking of glass and numerous voices can be heard.
I forge my destiny among the stars.
Interesting. Again, maybe a bit of sacred oil will do the trick. Okay, right. We can't get over here yet. I want to go loot up there. Oh.
The divine watches over us.
So we know that the anvers were up here, so we probably are gonna, are due to fight a few more anvers. They were a really hard fight as well. We had to do that twice, if I remember correctly.
My path to glory.
Maybe even, was it twice? I think it was twice. I don't think it was 3 times. I don't think we performed that badly.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
I do love Pascal. I love all of the companions so far. Clear the rubble.
Duty prevails.
What's this? Grenadier's glove. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, that doesn't. I don't really. We'll have to keep. We'll keep looking. I don't know if I want to put anyone else in. One poster. Yeah, we'll keep looking for now. We'll keep them on, but I don't know if I want to use that. We've already used that. Sorry, not use that. We've already seen that. Is more accurate. This. From the behind the closed doors, you hear the humming of primitive washing machines and the voice of laundry workers singing songs.
I forge my destiny
Wastewater, unsafe for drinking even after purification, now being used for laundering. Oh, I could have gone. Oh, I could have gone up that way. Oh, fair enough. I remember correct. Oh, well, I want to go see what's up here. So let's go over there. We don't want to go to the Liege just yet. I'm hoping this isn't where this is. Definitely doesn't look like it. But I guess we'll see. Goods down there, go get it. My, this place has so many colors. Every shade IQ can imagine. Under the floor, you can see the remains of the Voidship life support system. It seems that whoever dismantled the vessel decided to leave it just in place.
The divine watches over us.
It looks like this has been turned into a bar of sorts.
This explorator is blessed with
Let the
multifunctionality.
faith guide my path to glory.
My success is an
Stuck to the plates are lumps of sawdust, toxic waste that is sometimes passed off as ordinary nutritious stuff. Lovely. I don't know who that is, but okay. Oh, by the phone, that's him, isn't it? The poor sap who got his tongue cut out by the Anivers. That's the one. I think he was from the Casablanca. Well, his troubles are over now.
The whispers told me how.
The upholstery of this dirty sofa moves slightly. A soft hissing can distinctly be heard from the depths of the furniture. Well, those guys don't seem to give a shit about the fact that the guy just died right next to them, so... I don't want to talk to Raza just yet. I don't know who that is, but it doesn't seem like someone I'd like to, you know, get to know, really, you know? Or at the very least, not in this part. In the next part, maybe. Do you know what? I'm going to end this part here. In the next part, I'll make it a little bit longer, but again, like I said, I'm just honestly really tired. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please follow me on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, share. But most importantly, guys, stay safe. Have a great day. Join the channel memberships if you're interested, and I'll see you on the next one. See you guys then.